We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at A.M.P. Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by Cedric Gray. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Shut up! No! No! Chop alert! Chop alert! Cup 19! Cup 19! 19 tight! 19 tight! Go!
To throw, Milton. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set!
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go!
He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat.
From the gun, a run for White. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now looking to throw. He'll get this complete to White. And in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one right down the middle. And the Sentinels take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Hut.
Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Stephanie. 79 Broncos. Go.
Milton back to throw. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Handoff here for Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, set.
Dom's the man in motion right. Running once more with Brooks. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Okay, ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set, go.
Again, it's Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Set, hurry, hurry.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
The give now to White. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
From the gun. Buys time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running the toss here to Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go, here we go. Huh.
Throwing now, Milton. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go! Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Now Milton to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Roll, roll,
They've got a man in motion.
go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Milton has a man. It's Brooks. And they bring him down around the 34.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Hurt, hurt.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Go, check, go, check. Ready?
Out of the gun, White. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. This finds Franklin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the red zone now. It's into the hands of White. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
White on 1st and goal. Is in. Touchdown! The Sentinels grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Sentinels drive their lead to 11. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Bring it. Set. Ready. Hurt. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And that one's unsuccessful. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Milton now. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Go! Bronco 80.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he turns a little room to work into a game down to the 9. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to the air here. He'll get this. And he's brought down after a short gain. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Again, this is White. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. White trying this straight ahead. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 14. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Cut out left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hold the ready.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Here we go. Take go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. 70 range. 70 range. Hook.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, a run for White. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 40 on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. They get 35 out of that one. And they're going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. They go play action on first. Buying some time. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Man in motion here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 3.
Third and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
On comes the Sentinels punter. And he's getting the call for the second time this game.
The Cowboys take over on at their own 50-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Milton back to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Sentinels will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
They motion the slot man right. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Here's White again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronc, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Check, check. Pioneer.
From the 34. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Hey, check that, check those.
Hand off here for Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They've got first down from the 31. Running once more with Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
On second down, it's Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set.
Milton. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Third
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
60 back. Set. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Now Milton to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
79 Bronco. Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Milton. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Up the gut they go with Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
Okay, ready? Go! Check, 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 check. Go, Reed, go! Hup.
He's dropping back to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Ready up!
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Set it!
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, if not that simple, it is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Running on 2nd with White. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Sentinels looking like they'll start this season with a win. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's White on the give. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert! Alert!
The give now to White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down.
Tag! Take off!
Running for the marker with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ready!
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Sentinels as we say so long from Dallas.